Okay, 9-93, we need to find the area and circumference of a circle with a radius of 6.5 centimeters. Let's go ahead and look into the area first. Area, as remember, is just pi times the radius squared. Okay, we're given the radius of 6.5 centimeters, so that's pretty easy for the area. So we're just going to multiply pi times radius is 6.5 to the power of 2. Okay, 6.5 times 6.5. We'll work it out. 5 times 5 is 25. 6 times 5 is 30. Plus 2 is 32. 5 times 6 is 30. 6 times 6 is 36. Plus 3 is 39. Add that. And we're going to get 42 and 25 hundredths. Okay, so that's still not our area. We still have to multiply that by pi. So the area is going to be pi times 42 and 25 hundredths. Oops, 25 hundredths. And we could go ahead and multiply that by pi. So 3 and 14 hundredths. 5 times 4 is 20. 8 plus 2 is 10. 8 plus 1 is 9. 4 times 4 is 16. 4,225 times 1 is just itself, so 4,225. Okay, and then 5 times 3 is 15. 6 plus 1 is 7. 6 plus 1 is, I'm sorry, that's just 6. And then 4 times 3 is 12. Add that up. 11 plus 5 is 16. Let's see, we have 8. 9 plus 7 is 16. 4 plus 2 is 6, plus 6 is 12. 12. 3 and 1. We have 4 place values, so we're going to move the decimal over 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Okay, so we're going to actually round this, so it's approximately 132 and 67 hundredths. Centimeter squared. Okay, so that's the area. The circumference is a little different. Circumference, as we know, is going to be either 2 times pi times the radius, or we could use pi times the diameter. Okay, in this case we'll use 2 times pi times radius since we have the radius. So 2 times pi times the radius is 6.5. 6.5 times 2 is 13 times pi. Okay. From there we just multiply pi times 13. 4 times 3 is 12. 3, 4, and 9. 314 times 1 is 314. Add that together. Okay, and we have 2 place values, so we'll move over 2 place values. So their circumference is about 40 and 82 hundredths centimeters.